Welcome back, YouTube, to Type QQ's shitty videos, doing some shitty runs with bullet souls. We're doing our, back on our quest to do a 1cc Yoon run. Trying to balance this and Ikaruga at the same time, with the occasional random nonsense. I think lately it's been that sort of Zelda fan game and Undertale, which they've all been fun, but I really do need to concentrate on something. I feel that I'm spreading myself a little too thin and not necessarily burning myself out, but not concentrating and not practicing, that sort of thing. So I do apologize if Ikaruga or Bullet Soul kind of goes into overdrive, because as we'll witness in this video, we've got some grade A trash on the menu again. Hope you're hungry, but yeah, this is a character I've been interested in, and I think I've got a pretty good shot. I'm getting pretty deep into the game with 1cc. We've been into, like, I think the 3rd level so far, so it's not a bad start, but tonight was not certainly a night for that. My god, no. My god, no. So as for those uninitiated in the Bullet Souls who may have been starting this series relatively fresh, I think this is part 9, but really only part 2 with commentary, so it's probably be pretty easy to miss what the fuck is going on with this. But yeah, this game has a mechanic where if you destroy the enemy ship or part of the enemy's or part of the boss's ship, the bullets fired that were once, colorful and bright and deadly turn into little ghost wisps that don't hurt you anymore. So that's kind of the strategy, is to kill things before their bullets can reach you. And that's the point, that's the goal. As we will soon find out, that is not exactly what happens. Not a very good play here, in general, but some days you win, some days you lose, some days you're stinking hot garbage rotting on the side of the street, and I think that's today. Good amount of damage with the bomb there. So I'm kind of crossed between what I should do with my bomb meta here. Whether I should play defense with my bombs, almost like kind of do a sort of auto bomb if I get hit. Oh boy, speaking of getting hit, that's immediately cornered by the 1st level boss. Pretty sad. Shouldn't be doing that, but that's going to be the theme of tonight, I think, is shit I shouldn't be doing, but I did anyway. But as I was saying, bomb meta, I don't know if I should be turtling and kind of doing it as an auto bomb, as in, like, just before I'm hit, I shoot out a bomb, or I should do it more aggressively, dropping them on bosses when they're fresh with life or something like that for extra damage. I'm not too sure, and maybe that's partly because I haven't practiced either tactic, as I should be. I do feel like I should be focusing on. So hey, you know what? If you feel particularly vocal, say your piece down in the comments whether or not you think focusing on Bullet Souls Ikaruga would be not just the better course of action, but a more entertaining course of action. Because God knows, I mean, if you watched Ikaruga the other day, boy oh boy, that was another shit show. That game does not fuck around. And I think by the time I'll get my 1cc on Ikaruga, I'll be an old man worrying about my glaucoma, so I'm not too anxious to have that sort of relationship with a video game yet. But we're back with the police girl here. She's got a cool, you know what, if nothing else, I really enjoy even that little police light that's on her ship. That's just such a cool touch. I do enjoy that. But here we are. Some good moves. Some good moves are here on normal difficulty. I'm using that spread shot on a lot of the spammy enemies that come across. Focusing on big ones. But yeah, you'll see there's a trend that I do pretty decently when it comes to the stages and just fall apart epically at the bosses. That seems to be the trend of how it works tonight, but you know. I have a way of holding a particular grudge with a video game for a while, and as bad as this game treated me tonight, I think we'll come back. We'll come back soon. I think maybe tomorrow, and have a couple more rounds. Really see if we can get some progress with this, because if you've watched the other previous commentary run, I think that one was called. I think it was just the last episode, Police Brutality. I believe I named it for some stupid reason. But yeah, if you caught that, you'd be noticing that we actually got further in that past run than we will in this run. Sadly, spoiler alert and all. Sadly, that is the case. I don't know. Maybe just not seeing the patterns, not seeing the bullets, just putting myself in bad positions and a bit conflicted on what to do with my bomb. So I guess it was just kind of a perfect storm of shit choice making and shit video gaming. You know, which I think it can all be remedied with a bit more practice. Not to say I haven't enjoyed my time with other games, but I think if I'm honestly just having casual fun with some games and actually trying to do decent with this game, I think we need to pull the slider a little bit more over towards bullet cells. I do believe. But we're sitting down on our second to last life, and see even right there I'm in the corner, and throwing those pink bullets, I'm getting real uneasy over there. And just, yeah, real bad play. Just really wasting bombs. Not, being very uncomfortable in those corners there. And, yeah, don't whip these bonuses to CV. We ain't getting shit. We need a lot more points than that to get a free man and recover, but this run is in the garbage already. One life lost in the first level boss, one life lost in the second level boss. This one's already got dumpster bound, but we'll play on just to I was gonna say just to practice, but there we are, just running headlong into that fucking millipede looking motherfucker. I'm gonna let that go right down to 0, because that run doesn't deserve to live any longer. But what we'll do is we'll just start up another run real quick. And what? You didn't want to save the replay or load it into the leaderboards? What's wrong with you? So here we are back at the level 1, back with some vengeance. And again, for those who are uninitiated and maybe their first video here with Bullet Soul, yes, as well as the bullet canceling and the bullets turning into bullet souls as they were, your points are determined to how close you are to the enemy when you kill them. So sitting back as far back as I am right now is not particularly the best strategy in mind, but you do want to kind of be where you feel most comfortable. Maybe I'm a bit shaken up from the last run or just feeling particularly shitty for the day, which is weird. You know, it's one of those things. I didn't feel like I was, you know, drowsy or not seeing things. I was just like, fuck it, let's go, let's play, and I just, you know, just stumbled into the wrong area during the wrong bullet pattern and just got, you know, just got real foolish and real stupid. Yeah, you know, I was making those mistakes with playing Reflex too, where in certain stages, I think that was like maybe 2 or 3, where I was just dumbfounded, like with certain enemies that came up from the bottom of the screen. I don't think I remembered having trouble with them for the longest time, and all of a sudden, some of these later, you know, later runs, I'm having difficulty going, I don't remember these guys being here doing this. So who the fuck knows sometimes? You know, maybe fucking early signs of fucking dementia or something. Just laying waste to this sort of first level here. And the idea with those star mini boss characters there is if you kill them at the same time, you do get a point bonus. So, despite the fact that I really could just focus on one and just wipe it away, I kind of wanted to use my spread shot and kind of hope that spread out damage and have them killed at the same time. As silly as it is, sometimes every little point counts when you're looking at extending your lives, you know, for later levels, that sort of thing. So here we are with the level 1 boss again, hoping to do a little bit better than last time. And the answer to that is no. Just a fucking retaliatory fucking bomb there to just hit the F button for this fucking level. So, mistakes repeat. So, I mean, so there, you know, you can't really say that's the game's fault when the same thing happens twice. And I mean, I think that's going to be the case, you know. You know, you'd be hard pressed if I didn't just play the same run, you know, 2 times over. It will be almost the case, which is, yeah, so certainly you can't say it's the game. But I think Bullet Souls is a pretty fair game, pretty awesome game. We have had fun with it. We've done some pretty ugly 9cc runs. Just you know, continue spamming through it just to see the endings there. And then we did a loop 1cc, which was really fun. I mean, the character is overpowered to the heavens, but you know, it was nice all the same, just to knock it out with one character at the very least, even if it is the, you know, easiest character. You know, maybe we'll try loop on a hard difficulty or something like that, because normal was, you know, fun. I wouldn't necessarily call it challenging. It was fun. Yeah, I almost, you know, because she's a bonus character, I you know, you almost can't count it, but, you know, I'm not at a point in my gaming career here that I can disqualify my own victory, so I'm going to just take it as it is. But we're sitting now, currently at our 2 livestock. Previously lost one to the first level boss, just like our last run. Yeah, this time didn't go for the double kill there. We just went for the good old power slam in the cement type of death. Although we changed our mind. Maybe that was a mistake from last run. Second level boss here. 2 livestock, full bombs. You know, not particularly challenging bullet patterns early on. They just a little slow. Big nasty bullets that you know, give you a lot of space and a lot of time to move around. And this pattern isn't too difficult either. The only thing you need to worry about or to understand is those purple waves are aimed at you, so you can slightly strafe left and right, and you know, and then just kind of sneak in through those blue rings. And I think that pattern was much of the same, just a little faster. And this for the most part as well is you know, just you know, you have a pattern with some aimed bullets at you, so it's a matter of just going through a certain pattern while slightly going left or right, avoiding, you know, large pieces. This particular pattern is a bit annoying. Anytime there's 2 speeds to keep track of. That really plays mind games with me, and here we lost life already. And now putting down the boss there. But yeah, the first run, one life lost to the first and second boss. Here we are with the second, doing the exact same mistakes. So. Hopefully we don't make the same mistake here of rushing too high on the screen and getting smacked by that centipede again. It looks like if there was any lesson to be learned tonight, at least that was that, I guess. But yeah, overall tonight, with, you know, with the two lives already in the grave, you know, this run's going nowhere as well. So overall, just a pretty nasty night for bullet soul runs. I don't think I'm going to plague you with too much of it. But who knows? But certainly, trash is on the menu today, that's for sure. Just going through those bombs, really uncomfortable, really not feeling it. In this particular area, it's a bit worrisome because you have this big alien egg here that if you soak enough bullets into it, you know, there are some bonus points to be had in it, but it's also shielding all the enemies behind it, so, you know, it's a risk-reward type of thing. And sitting on 1 life, you know, maybe I really should have been thinking about trying to win another one, but, you know, at the cost of dealing with more enemy fire, I'm not sure. I don't think I really didn't really buy it. So we got the little alien mini boss here, which I do like. He's a cool little character. Not the hardest patterns in the world, especially. I don't know, for some reason I do remember these patterns quite a lot. So it's, you know, he makes you move, and he kind of does the same thing over and over. There's that bullet sponge just walking over the level, blocking all the fire for his buddies. What a bastard. But yes, yeah. Here we are. We're gonna wrap it up here. I think getting close to the video. So there it is. R.I.P. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to hell. But yeah, let me know how you guys feel. Ikaruga, Bullet Soul, some games in between. Yeah, should we concentrate on Bullet Soul or one or the other? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, and till next time. See you guys.